All right, now welcome in our NFL insider, Adan Schefter. It's going to be a busy weekend in Pennsylvania. They're in Philadelphia. The other game is in Pittsburgh, obviously, and the Steelers had a very special visitor at practice. What more can you add?
Ryan Shazier posted a picture of himself in a wheelchair, his first time at a Steelers practice since he suffered that injury in a Monday night game, and you could see the smile and how much this inspired all the teammates around. He posted a message thanking everybody, keeping hope, and I think everybody is pulling for him. And when they see him there, I think it warms everybody to see the fact that he's posting, willing to post, talk about it, discuss his injury. People want to know how he's doing, and I think the best that we could say right now is he's progressing, and the fact that he's there at practice is a sign of that progress.
And you mentioned that smile, and that smile on Shazier certainly filling up a room. Great news there. Pats now, their receiver Chris Hogan's a lot of injury issues coming up, but he hasn't played since November. What's the likelihood we might see him Saturday against the Titans?
Yeah, Max, the sense is he's going to be back in the lineup for the New England Patriots, which gives them an added weapon this upcoming week, which is exactly what the Patriots want heading into the divisional playoff round. I think they're very happy at this point in time to see that Hogan is expected back. He's been limited in practice with that shoulder injury, but I think they sense that he's going to be back. DeMarco Murray, on the other hand, not going to be back. Mike Mularkey already has ruled him out for Saturday night's game, which means that Derrick Henry is going to have to continue to shoulder the load. And if the Patriots have been vulnerable defensively, it has been against the run. So Derrick Henry is going to be leaned on Saturday, and if Tennessee has any hopes of winning that game, Derrick Henry is going to have to come through the way that he did against the Chiefs and the way that he has in these past few weeks when Murray suffered that medial collateral tear in his knee.
A lot of big NFL news breaking here over the last hour or two, including the announcement of the matchups for London 2018. We're going to get 3 games on tap. What can you add to that about?
Well, you look at the schedule right now, the 3 games. Jacksonville's been a staple in the NFL lineup there.
They're a playoff team now.
And they're a playoff team, and they're going up against the Philadelphia Eagles in that game. We see that John Gruden, I'm sure he's going to be thrilled about going to London from the West Coast with that start time. I'm sure that's one of the things that he's going to be real excited about. Welcome back to coaching, John. And the Titans and Chargers, 2 teams that obviously are very good. Titans in the playoffs now, Chargers almost to the playoffs. Wembley Stadium hosting 2 of those 3 games. And again, the NFL getting ready to set its schedule for the 2018 season. But first, the postseason, Max.
And the other stadium hasn't even opened yet. Me, the soccer guy, the new Tottenham Hotspur game. That's
so you know more about it than I do.
I'm here to help. You're here to help. On Tuesday, the Bears introduced Matt Nagy as their new head coach. He's looking to fill his staff. What can you add about that?
Mark Helfrich, the former Oregon head coach, is going to be his offensive coordinator. Agreed this morning to a new deal to become the Bears' offensive coordinator. A lot of people thought Mark Helfrich would wind up at UCLA with Chip Kelly, but instead has gone to Matt Nagy. And I think that Matt Nagy shows that he is open to some of these college concepts. And it's going to be up to Mark Helfrich and Matt Nagy to elevate the play of one Mitchell Trubisky, the Bears' former first-round draft pick, at the quarterback position. That is the biggest thing that Helfrich and Nagy can do. And if they can help bring out the best in Trubisky, this franchise should thrive, and those coaches should excel, and everybody should get extensions and live happily ever after. If not, we'll be talking about them landing jobs elsewhere.
I love that story. All right, yesterday, new Browns GM John Dorsey hired Elliott Wolf, if the name sounds familiar, son of Packers Hall of Fame GM Ron Wolf, as an assistant GM. So, Adam, why would the Packers family allow that move to happen for him to go to Cleveland?
Well, it's interesting because they denied permission to the Detroit Lions a couple of years back to interview and potentially even hire Elliott Wolf for the general manager job in Detroit, but did allow him to go talk to the Cleveland Browns, where he took the job as the assistant general manager. And obviously, Elliott Wolf has got a strong reputation. Different point in time. Look, the Packers went through a series of changes this offseason. They hired a new GM, Brian Gutekunst, and when they don't promote Elliott Wolf, it's hard for them to keep him back. And I think Mark Murphy, the president of the franchise, now has it as such so that every department head basically reports to him. Brian Gutekunst reports to him. Mike McCarthy reports to him. Russ Ball, who's in charge of contracts, reports to him. So they have changed their structure in Green Bay, but it has enabled Elliott Wolf to go on to Cleveland, where he'll be the assistant GM, assisting John Dorsey, the general manager there. And the biggest thing they can do, Max, is find a quarterback.
And then they can live happily ever after.
And then they will live happily if they find a quarterback. But Cleveland has not had great success at doing that.
Yes, they'll get their chance in the next draft. See more of Adam on Coast to Coast at noon Eastern. Of course, NFL Live at 1:30 Eastern over on ESPN. Thanks.
Thank you.